Hi, I'm Skoglund from the Worcester Senior Center, and today I want to show you a quick holiday craft. I first did this craft a couple years ago with my nephews, and I wanted to share it with you today. So let's get started. So for this craft, you're going to need peppermint candies. Just a bag will do, and I've already gotten mine unwrapped here. Metal cookie cutters. This is extremely important. They have to be metal. Please do not put plastic cookie cutters in the oven. So for this craft, you need to use metal cookie cutters. And you want some parchment paper so they don't stick. Some non-stick cooking spray. And a cookie sheet. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to get started now. So first, I'm just going to rip off a piece of parchment paper to line my cookie sheet. You want to use the parchment paper so it does not stick to the cookie sheet. All right. So next you want to spray the inside of your cookie cutters all inside with the non-stick cooking spray. This again is very important because you want your peppermint ornaments to come out. Now I have all my cookie cutters on the parchment on the cookie sheet, and now it's time to fill them with the peppermint candies. Now I have all my cookie cutters sprayed with the non-stick cooking spray, and they're on the parchment paper, which is on the cookie sheet. The next step is to take the peppermint candies and fill them. Now there's no right or wrong way to fill the cookie cutters. You just want to put the candies in there enough to cover the cookie cutter so when they melt, they will fill the cookie cutter. Sometimes you might have to play around to see if you can fit another one in there. So for my snowflake cookie cutter, I can't really lay down too many of the peppermint candies like I did in the rest of them. So for this one, on the sides, I'm standing them up. Now I have all my cookie cutters filled with peppermint candies. And now it's time to go into the oven. You already had preheated your oven, so it's ready to go. These are going to be in the oven for about 5 to 6 minutes. And you want to watch them closely. All right, when you see them melt, they will be done. And timer. Okay, I set the timer for 5 minutes. Everyone's oven is different, so you might need less time. Just stay close so you can check on it. When you see the peppermint candies have melted, it will be time to take them out. My timer has gone off for 5 minutes, so I just want to check to see if they have melted. And make sure when you're going into a hot oven, you wear your oven mitts. I think they need maybe 1 more minute. And now I'm just going to check to see if my peppermint has melted. Oh yes. Yep, they'll be ready. So I'm going to take them out of the oven and I can shut off my oven. So I've set my timer for a minute. We just want them to cool right now for a minute, because if you want to hang them, you're going to need a little hole in which that you can thread a ribbon or twine or anything that you have on hand that you want to hang them with. So you don't want the peppermints to cool completely, otherwise you won't be able to make the hole and it will break. Okay, I'm now going to make the hole at the top of the ornaments. I'm just going to give my skewer a little spray with the non-stick cooking spray. You can use a skewer, you can use a chopstick, whatever you have on hand that you can maybe just put in there and make a little hole. Be careful because they are very hot, all right? So don't touch the cookie cutters, okay? So now we're gonna go in and make a hole wherever you want the hole. And you might have to do this 2 or 3 times. You go back to it because sometimes the peppermints keep on melting. So I've made the hole at the top of each cookie cutter. And now the next step is we just have to wait for them to cool completely. You know, let's check them back about 5-10 minutes and see if they're cool enough to handle. The next step is I think these are cool enough for me to try to get out of the cookie cutters. So I just have another piece of parchment paper I'm getting ready. So when I take them out, I'm going to put them on the parchment paper. Okay? Now, my cookie cutters, I can like pull apart a little bit while I'm trying to get it out. I don't know how yours are, but that's been my experience. So you just want to be easy, very gentle in different areas. Success, it came out. I'm just loosening it a little bit in different areas. I love this little gingerbread, so cute. So I think our project was a success. Look how beautiful these look. And I don't know, they just make me smile. I think they're so cute. And now that they are out of their cookie cutter, and they are cooled. So I'm gonna do the next step now, which is maybe putting a ribbon through there and brushing with some clear nail polish just to seal them. But that is optional. So if you want to be done at this point, then you can be done. So our peppermint ornaments have been made. We made the hole in them. We let them cool and we took them out of the cutters. So now the next step is, and these 2 steps are totally optional, just if you want to. The first step is you can put a little thread or ribbon or whatever you have if you want to hang them, okay? But if you don't have to. If you want just to seal them, you can use just clear nail polish, or if you have craft supplies at home, whatever you normally use to seal something. Again, this is optional, but I wanted to show you as an option. So you would just use the nail polish like you normally would use nail polish. And then when you're done, you definitely want to let these dry, and then you're all set. So I'm just gonna thread this through my hole. And you can see how shiny they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more ribbon on. Isn't this so cute? I hope you make these that you can hang on your tree or just have around for the holidays. I hope you try this easy holiday craft, and if you do, I'd love your feedback. You can send an email to elderaffairs@worcesterma.gov, and you can include a picture of your craft. And if you don't have email, you can always call and leave a message at the Senior Center at 508-799-1232. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the holidays. Happy holiday. And remember, stay safe, stay hydrated, stay healthy, and stay connected to Channel 192. Bye.